What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Another one of those handheld videos where I shoot it myself kind of days, but glad you're here. Today we are talking about a couple of different things on this particular video, and well, let's just go ahead and get into it. First off, major announcement. Ready? Me and your boy Brian B, Brian Bonacisi, are starting a podcast. Yep, after a few years of being out of the game, I'm back in the game, and Brian B is going to be shutting down his Travel Blend DJ podcast and joining forces with me because guess why? He lives here in Raleigh, North Carolina. So it's going to be called Beyond the DJ Booth. It is going to be war stories, it's going to be music, and most importantly, it's going to be for you, the private event DJs that watch this channel and want to ask us a question, and we're going to answer at least one on every single weekly episode. So that's the big news. The other part of this video is that we, and by we I mean me, and a little help from my friends, because I never really told you guys this, but my DJs, you know, all have some other job, and I'm very fortunate that it kind of runs the gamut. So already this morning, it's Friday morning, about 8 a.m. this morning, they were here about an hour. My buddy Scott, one of my DJs for probably the last 8 to 10 years, he owns an electrician company. And so they were here earlier this morning, put me in some quad boxes in the back. My buddy Frank, that helps me with Bunn Gear and has a fiberglass company, is on the way here to help me do some construction, because he's just kind of one of those kind of guys, a lot more handy than I am. I mean, I got an HVAC guy, I got realtors, I got software guys. So it's really cool that all these DJs, you know, kind of do this thing on the side, and then they all have some other skill set. So anyway, Frank's on the way here right now. I figured I would start this video and wait for him to get here, but let's take a walk to the back. So right now, you guys have seen the office tour before. That's kind of where I do all my calls with all our pictures. You know, this is the front room where in the in the normal world, we used to meet with our clients. They used to come and they'd sit right about there. And then again, my desk is on the other side of the room, right there. But I don't know, after COVID, it became a very Zoom-friendly world. So anyway, we're gonna take a walk back here, and I'll tell you what the second part of this video is gonna be about. You kind of pass through this little storage space of mine. You can see I keep my up lights and all my both lighting right there. Of course, link in the bio if you want to buy some both lighting. And then you've seen this video too, where we talk about organization, all my bins and whatnot. And then coming back here is where we, you know, film content. You've got a command center. Ooh, look at that new Bob Marley picture. My buddy Sean spray painted that. Is that not dope? I guess y'all haven't seen that yet. And then boom, you spin around, and we are in the land of white walls. Well, today, let's see, this will be 4 years and 3 months ago I moved in here to this actual space from down the hall at another space. And I guess that would have been prime COVID time. Just kind of took the ceiling out, painted everything white, added in some sound dampening, put down this floor, which needs cleaning. But today, I think the white wall phase is gone. And so I am going to be putting up, along with Frank, some of these wood panels. And they're really cool. Let's see if we can check them out real quick. Hand holding this thing. So they kind of look like this, and I've got, I think, 20 pieces of this. They're only 11 inches wide, but they're really cool because, as you can see on the bottom, they're felt. So that's going to help to kind of deaden the sound in this back portion. And basically where I'm going with this video is we are going to build a podcast studio in here. We are going to be basically against this wall, a couple of chairs, and then we'll be looking out at those kind of, I forgot what they're called, soft boxes, I think. I call them umbrellas. I mounted those, I don't know, probably a year ago or so. And then that little TV up there, I'm probably gonna move in between those with like a little flip down mount. We'll be sitting side by side. The microphones are gonna be here in between us, and we'll be just kind of looking out like that. Still trying to decide what I'm going to do on this back wall. Obviously it'll be covered in wood. I think I may do like a 42 or 50 inch TV with the logo up there, and then if we ever want to look stuff up, we can use that, and then also see it on that monitor that I was showing you a second ago. So for gear, I've ordered a few things. I had some others. Got the Rodecaster Pro 2 for the mixer. Got an EV RE20 and an EV RE27 for our microphones. Got a couple of Rode boom stands that are on the way. I had the furniture already. Like I said, I had those lights. I'm also gonna do these exposed bulbs to kind of give the room like more of a kind of ambient feel, like almost like Edison bulbs in it. I don't know. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, should be here today. And the main thing we got to do though is get this wood wall up. So I'm waiting on Frank. He's got a table saw and some other tools that I needed. And then we'll try and time lapse that part and then pick it up after that. And I'll just kind of keep shooting this over the next probably 3, 4, 5 days as it comes together. And then hopefully at the end we'll have a nice little reveal video here for you guys. So stick around, keep watching. Okay, so there it is. We got the wall up. Frank did it. I guess he was here about 2 hours or so. 2 hours. I didn't do much, as you saw. I helped supervise. So we're moving on to the next phase. Got an idea to hang some like exposed bulbs. I think they just showed up from Amazon. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so here we are in the office, still working on this video podcast studio, day 3. I probably didn't record much yesterday. So this is the last weekend that I have off for a while. So basically I went and worked out yesterday morning and then came here and worked on the studio some more. I basically installed the TV, hung that. So basically what I did yesterday is took my last Saturday off for quite some time and went and bought all the rest of the stuff. Went to Best Buy, went to the hardware store, then came back here. I hung the TV, the exposed bulbs. I just couldn't live with myself if I left those cables super long, so I cut and put new ends on all those. And today is Sunday, last day of the weekend, and trying to get this thing kind of buttoned up because once the work week starts, phone starts ringing, the email starts binging. And so anyway, let's go back there and take a look at where we are now after putting up the TV, getting all the bulbs installed correctly, putting the furniture in there. Let's go check it out. Walking back through here, left side of the room's kind of still a mess, but boom. We getting there, baby. Got the rug, got the TV up. It's Sunday, I got the game on, got the chairs in place, got the EV RE27 and RE20, got the Rode mic stands. There's the Rodecaster Pro 2 right there. Nice little Samsung 50-inch. The wood wall's installed, got all the bulbs working. Like I was saying, I shortened all the cords. They go up there to those quad boxes, and kind of ran the power up there onto the top of the wall for the TV and the Apple TV that's just Velcroed to the back. But what do you think? So today, kind of starting to mess around with the cameras a little bit. I'm going to try and do 3 cameras, a vlogger camera here, and then one Pocket Osmo 3 on each of us. That's where we are. What do you think so far? All right, so what else are we going to incorporate? Needs maybe some texture or maybe a couple of plants. I think I might go to Lowe's, get a couple of plants, and then maybe even, I don't know, maybe like a couple of Astera tubes in the corner, kind of on the same color as the bulbs. That would be kind of dope. Anyway, we're getting there, man. So I hope you guys are enjoying this process. I'll keep you posted as I try and, dial in the sound and dial in the cameras. Obviously this air conditioner running in the background won't be able to be on. Oh yeah, just wanted you to see up there. I think I talked about those earlier. Yeah, you can see the lights. I'll probably turn down the brightness a little bit on those. Oh yeah, and then one other thing I did, or I had in here that I didn't really talk about, is this. So I have another monitor above the door right there. It's kind of got a like a tilt mount on it, on the back of it. And I was just gonna put it up here between these two lights, but I mean, it's already installed. These walls are pure concrete. I don't really wanna move it. I got an Apple TV on the back of this as well. And I think I can pull it out and see how that mount is even more. So that'll be like if we need to look up something or whatever. And then on the screen on the wall is probably just gonna be the logo. Maybe we'll use it, you know, for some sort of content, but I don't know. I'm pretty stoked about this. It's coming together. It's definitely coming together. Just gotta keep working on it and hopefully get it done today. And then check back in with you guys one last time at the end of this Sunday. All right, let's keep it going. Okay guys, rainy day here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a Monday. After working on the podcast studio all weekend long, one of my last weekends off this fall, really through the holidays, so I took advantage of it. I'm gonna give you guys a final look at it, and then tomorrow we will have our audio check and camera check. Maybe some tweaks to the cameras. That's the one thing that I'm really worried about because it's not my strong suit. I'm super comfortable with these EV microphones. I am super comfortable with the Rodecaster Pro 2 mixer, but I don't know about, I'm not great with cameras. A lot of menus, a lot of settings. May have to try a couple of different things. I'm gonna put a link down under this video for all the different things that are in this podcast studio. So if you wanna go get them, you can go grab them. But yeah, here's a final look at what we ended up with. Got the Asteras charging up right there because I think we're gonna add a couple of those. But anyway, here we are. Boom. That's the final look. So we got the exposed Edison bulbs, added a plant, a real plant. I call those corn plants. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. Got the TV up on the wall, got the boom mics, got the EV mics, got the mixer in the middle with a couple of rock and roll books, some new throw pillow inserts because those were looking saggy, chairs from up front, animal skin, of course, fake animal skin rug, wood wall panels, and everything is ready to go tomorrow for the test. So again, super excited to launch this new podcast. It's been a couple of years off now. Many of you probably remember the PhDJ podcast that I did with Mike Walter up in New Jersey. But this is going to be a brand new one with my boy, Brian B. It's going to be called Beyond the DJ Booth. Should be launching very soon. May already be out if this video doesn't get edited in time. It's going to be on all the streaming platforms. Again, Beyond the DJ Booth with me and your boy Brian B sitting right there in those chairs behind me. Boom, boom, talking to each other about your questions, telling some great stories from our, you know, whatever, 50 years in the business together, and 50 years combined, I guess. Yeah, it's probably at least that. And also probably talking about some music. I feel like a lot of times people don't talk about music enough anymore. So Beyond the DJ Booth, gonna be launching soon if it's not already out. And also thank y'all so much for watching these videos. Please subscribe to this channel, give it a big old thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and stay tuned for the podcast and more videos here on YouTube, including the Beyond the DJ Booth. I think we're gonna put this on the YouTube channel as well, the full length one. And you'll see clips on social media and so on and so forth. That's why we wanted to do a video and an audio recording studio for this, because that's how I find out about a lot of the stuff that I listen to. I'll just happen to run across the clips. So anyway, thank you guys again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace. See you next time.